Hi friends, welcome back. It's Miss Birgit again with another emotion of the week. This week's emotion is a red zone emotion. It's the feeling of feeling out of control. We all have times in which we are so angry that we don't feel in control of our actions, our bodies, and frankly, it feels lousy. Those are times when people get worried that we're going to do something unsafe, where we might get hurt or someone else might get hurt because we're not able to think through decisions and what we might be doing. And it can be sometimes really hard to know what to do with that very big feeling of feeling out of control. For some of us, crying helps us get that big feeling out of our bodies. For others of us, screaming can help. For others of us, moving, like running or walking fast to get that energy out helps. Each one of us is different, and different is okay. Just remembering that there are different tools that we can use to help us release those big emotions, those big feelings we have in ways that can still help us keep safe, because there are all times in which adults as well as kids feel so angry that we feel out of control. It happens to everyone. So today I'm going to share actually one of my favorite books written by one of my favorite authors and illustrators. It is called Bernice Gets Carried Away. It's written and illustrated by Hannah E. Harrison. This is a book I hope you enjoy. Pay special attention to the illustrations too, because they're fantastic. So here we go. Bernice Gets Carried Away. It was a horrible, dreary day, and it suited Bernice's mood just fine. Everyone else had gotten a frosting rose on their piece of cake, but not Bernice. All she'd gotten was a plain white square from the middle. Everyone else had gotten ice-cold strawberry melon sodas, but not Bernice. All that was left for her was prune grapefruit, and it was warm. Ugh. And of course, one of the big kids had gone and smashed the piñata to smithereens before Bernice had even taken a swing. Everyone else had gotten yummy candy and prizes, but not Bernice. She'd found one lousy gumdrop that someone else had stepped on. Yes, Bernice was in a bad mood. So when she saw that they were about to hand out the balloons, she didn't take any chances. Mine, she said, and she grabbed the whole bunch. But it was one balloon too many, and up, and away floated Bernice. She floated up past a surly gray squirrel, alongside a very blue bluebird. And to the bottom of a brooding black rain cloud, where she got stuck. Bernice guessed she wasn't the only one having a bad day. She peered down past her paws at the big world below and noticed how little everything looked. Suddenly, her problem seemed pretty small. Bernice glanced up at her enormous bunch of balloons and felt pretty small herself. So she gave the cloud a balloon to remind him of sunnier days. He got fluffy and stopped weeping rain. She gave the bluebird a balloon to brighten her empty nest. The bird burst into beautiful song. She gave the squirrel a balloon to soften him up. He hugged it and smiled and chattered as Bernice gracefully floated back to the ground. And then everyone else began sharing too. Yes, it was a sparkly, sunshiny day. And it suited Bernice's mood just fine. And that's the end of our story. So, this story also reminds me of something, and that is even when we have very big emotions that don't feel good in our bodies, they don't last forever, right? They eventually pass, and then we feel better again. And that's always good to know, isn't it? That we don't have to be stuck in those feelings that don't feel good. So Bernice is a good reminder of that. Hope you enjoyed the book. See you next time.